She's so luxe it's criminal. Kim Kardashian raised eyebrows in France this week, as she arrived dressed to the nines at a Paris courthouse to give testimony about her terrifying 2016 hotel robbery, including wearing a multi-million-dollar necklace. The arrival of the celebrity influencer in the French capital has sparked a media frenzy, with fans and journalists from all over the world treating the 44-year-old as if she were heading to the Met Gala. Is this a courthouse or the Cannes Film Festival? One grumpy court security guard was quoted as saying by Le Parisien. The American reality queen turned up the fashion knob as she entered the Paris court Tuesday in a vintage John Galliano blazer dress with a long slit up the side, Alaïa sunglasses and 6-inch Saint Laurent slingback heels. She also wore a spectacular diamond necklace worth a whopping $3 million. Despite the well-known French love of fashion, some of the snootier Gallic commentators had the gall to be less than kind. The Paris prosecutor's office has requested modest attire for Kim Kardashian's ascent of the red carpet, one French social media user wrote on X. "What can we expect from someone who became known through a sex tape?" another user unfairly asked. Another mocked the stars' outfits and the attention they were receiving, joking that the defendants weren't taking part in a similar fashion parade. Can we also give the brand of clothing of the accused? If it's important for one, it's just as important for the others. Gender equality, they wrote on X. Further eyebrows were raised when Kardashian went out in the City of Lights later that evening, swapping her courtroom attire for a dark brown mini dress and pumps and an Yves Saint Laurent fur coat from the 1999 Haute Couture Fall/Winter collection. Accompanied by her mother, Kris Jenner, and a hefty security detail, a radiant Kim dropped in at chic dining spot La Voltaire overlooking the Seine in one of Paris's wealthiest neighborhoods, the 7th arrondissement. The famous restaurant, which offers traditional French cuisine in an oak-paneled setting, was also where she dined in March last year after she attended the Balenciaga Autumn/Winter show, according to a report in Gala. Upon leaving the restaurant, Kardashian let herself be photographed inside the vehicle and even burst out laughing, the relief of the emotional day of testimony coming to an end visible on her face. When she arrived back at the Ritz Hotel where mother and daughter are staying, Kardashian took selfies with fans and signed autographs, Paris Match reported. The fashion parade continued on Wednesday morning when Kardashian was spotted leaving her hotel wearing a beige dress with ruffles on the shoulder and hem, cinched at the waist with a brown leather belt. Underneath the dress, she wore a lace top with a plunging neckline, topping the outfit off with a purple cap. Meanwhile, Kardashian's eye-catching necklace, from Seymour-Hylimet, New York, appeared to be an act of defiance, as she would later tell the court how she briefly stopped wearing jewelry in the wake of the terrifying robbery. She also wore a shimmering anklet, a ring and a number of diamond earrings, including an $8,100 Bryony Raymond ear cuff, as she showed up to court. Kardashian gave harrowing testimony on Monday about how she was bound and gagged, where the masked defendants allegedly entered her apartment and held her at gunpoint. Her alleged robbers, dubbed the "grandpa burglars" because of their ages, made off with $9 million of jewelry.